Hi, are you ready to retire? Well, these are my 10 must haves to help you get to retirement, to help you maybe get to early retirement, and one of my mistakes. So, retirement is about having the best time of your life. It's no longer a part of work, all that's been pushed back, pushed aside, and you're ready to have your own freedom, adventure, fun, whether you're looking to travel, get more active, enjoy your newfound time. Here are my 10 must haves to make your retirement more fulfilling and more enjoyable. The first must have is to have comfortable clothing and a flexible wardrobe. Now, when I talk about comfortable clothing, I mean something like loungewear or athleisure wear or exercise gear, something that's going to make you more comfortable and forget about those suits, forget about the high heels because those days are gone. Just get those out of your closet right now and make your life more comfortable because you deserve it. You worked for it. These pieces of clothing are earned. You can sit around on the couch and watch movies and eat popcorn, or you can walk out your front door and start walking and exercising. You can play pickleball. You can put on a bathing suit and go swimming in the pool. You can go jogging, running. The possibilities are endless, and you want to have the clothing that you invest in that will be versatile to take you from the gym to having brunch with your girlfriends. So think about the clothing you would enjoy most in the activities you enjoy most. So if you like gardening, find yourself some gear that you like to garden in. A nice sun hat, some sunglasses. If you want to go hiking, get yourself a backpack and some zip off pants so that you can go from long pants to short pants. Or if you want to have just clothes that you can walk in the morning and then go have brunch with your girlfriends, find the clothes that make you more comfortable, that you can enjoy the most. Now, I would suggest something cozy and stylish, but most of all, if you're going to invest in something now that you're retired, a good pair of shoes, a good pair of sneakers, and a couple of good swimsuits is really what I needed to invest in. So I have some comfortable shoes, I have two pairs of sneakers, and I have three bathing suits. And that's what I invested in the most before I retired. And I use them. I use them every single day, just about. My bathing suits more like 3 times a week. But I have already been through several swimsuits. So those swimsuits I invested in were a solid investment for me. And you'll know based on your activities what you need to invest in. So think about what I invested in and just apply it to your own personal needs. The second must haves for retirement is, what does your luggage look like? Okay, so maybe you're just going to get out for the day, maybe you're just going to get out for the weekend, maybe you're just going to get out for a long trip. And you want to have the versatility of using your gear the way you need to use your gear. Now, I have a backpack and mostly use my backpack for my day trips on my bike, or my day trips walking and hiking. And then I have a small suitcase for weekends. And then I have a large suitcase when I go on a cruise with my husband for over 4 or 5 days, or when we travel cross country to go see our daughter and her husband and our grandbabies. We have that one piece of luggage that we use that's larger for longer periods of time. So you're going to want to right size your travel equipment, especially if you are traveling. It makes sure it's just durable, it's going to last you a while, and it's appropriate for your intended use. The third must have for retirement is fitness equipment or a gym membership. Now, fortunately for me and my husband, we live in a community where there is a gym, there is shuffleboard, there is pickleball courts, there is a pool. There are a lot of activities right here in our community, and we can pick and choose whatever we like to do. But staying active in your retirement is crucial because you want to invest in yourselves so that you are investing in yourselves for the long term. Our recommendation is to get something that is going to get you moving. Or if you're already home and you still want to stay active, there are things you can do right in your own home. There are resistance bands and dumbbells, or get yourself a yoga mat. What we invested in mostly is a good pair of walking shoes, and we use them every day. So if you prefer a gym, look for a local place you can go to, find a membership with a variety of classes and something that would interest you. But there are many ways to stay active, and that is a must have for retirement. Now, number 4 on the list of must haves for retirement is to have a smartphone, or a smartphone and a laptop, or a smartphone and a laptop and a tablet, such as a Kindle. If you like to read, most people like a Kindle. If you like to do more advanced stuff, a laptop is a great choice. But a smartphone is one thing that we use every day because it helps us stay connected. It helps us stay connected with family, friends. It helps us manage our fitness. It helps us manage our travel. It helps us stay entertained. There are a lot of games on smartphones that you can use. And I love to take photos and videos, and that's what I use my smartphone for the most. Now, I do use a laptop, and I use it for things that are a little more advanced that I find my smartphone can't help me with. And most of it is visual because I like to look at things on a larger screen, and I like to read on a larger screen. So a laptop is my choice for that. If you like to game, a laptop or a larger computer system is probably a good investment for you. If you like to use meditation apps or different kind of apps on your smartphone, technology is one way to stay connected with the outside world, and they are more than just phones. And if you use a smartphone, then you'll know. And if you can upgrade your smartphone before you retire, we would recommend that because then you can get the longevity out of your smartphone without the concerns of the investment. Number 5 on the list for must-haves for retirement is to find a comfortable space. And you can find a comfortable space within your home or outside your home. For us in Florida, we have our lanai. So I am in my lanai right now. It's a great place to go to relax. You can read. I come out here to do my filming. We also use our lanai when we entertain. We have friends come over and sit with us in our lanai. We'll play music and we'll have hors d'oeuvres and we'll have drinks. And it's a great place to entertain. Now, a lot of people in our community also have porches, or they have a place that's out in their driveway that they use for socializing. But if you have a place outside that you can go to where you can relax, such as a garden, it's a great place to get you outside or to sit outside and just have a cup of coffee or a drink and it's creating a relaxing environment for you to go to that is your own space. Now, number 6 on the list of must haves for retirement is to have a hobby or find creative tools. And for this one, I'm going to use my mom as an example. My mom passed away over a year ago at the age of 93. And she had a lot of hobbies and creative tools that kept her engaged every day when she woke up. And we helped her keep her mind sharp and keep her interested every day that she woke up. So, my mom, at the age of 93, in the last few years of my mom's life, she had a few things that she enjoyed the most. And one of them was her spirituality, and the other one was her artistic and creative ability for paint by numbers. In the years prior to my mom passing away, we bought her a Bible with large print. And she enjoyed that Bible. She would get up in the morning, she would make herself a cup of tea, and she would sit down and read her favorite Bible verses. And that's how she started her day. Now, later in the day, she would go to her paintings and she would sit there, and some of her paintings were just fantastic. Although she couldn't see in the lines really anymore, that abstract painting just became enjoyable for her, but I feel like we got something out of it too. So find the right tools for yourself, no matter what age you are. Find the hobbies and things that make your life more enjoyable. Now, it could be something like a musical instrument. And for my mom, it was painting supplies. For some people, it could be photography, it could be woodworking, it could be any do it yourself projects that you enjoy that keep your mind active and yourself busy. Number 7 on the list of must haves for retirement is to have a social network. It could be physical or it could be digital. Social connections are very important for having a fulfilling retirement. Now, it could be with family or friends or online communities, but it's a way to stay engaged socially that keeps your mind sharp and your spirits high. Like you are looking forward to opening up your laptop and playing a game of backgammon with your online buddies. Or it could be something like meeting your buddies at McDonald's for a cup of coffee at 9 o'clock in the morning, 3 times a week. These regular meetups with friends or local clubs or groups are engaging, and they create opportunities for you to stay connected and keep you motivated to starting your day and meeting up with friends. Number 8 on the retirement must-haves is an e-bike or a scooter. And that's one of my personal favorites. So I added this in there because I have an electric bike and my husband has an electric bike. And it gives us the freedom to explore beyond our community. It's fun to explore within our community, but we can go out and we can run errands. We can go out to other communities and neighborhoods. We can go out and enjoy the scenic ride and not have to worry about overexerting ourselves and not have to worry too much about making the trip back once we started getting out. I would recommend getting an e-bike for anybody who wants to get off the couch and go explore more outside. I would recommend getting an e-bike that is lightweight, that's easy to ride, like a slide through leg opening so that you don't have to lift your leg over the bar, and one that has a long battery life. those are my 3 top tips for getting an e-bike and for enjoying it the most that you possibly can for the years to come. I see myself using this bike for the next 10 years and beyond. I find it to be a solid investment for me and my husband. And I look forward to the time that we spend together out on a ride. Number 9 on the retirement must haves is a good pair of binoculars. Now, I say that with a little reservation because I thought I was going to enjoy the binoculars more than what I actually do. I use them, but I would say that is probably one of the biggest mistakes for a must have that I made prior to retirement. And that's okay. Everybody's going to make a mistake, and that's a small mistake that was easy to overcome. And I had no idea that I would use them less than something else. And what I found was that in retirement, maybe what I should have invested in is something more like pickleball gear. Now, my husband goes out several times a week and he plays pickleball. And I have played once already, but I intend to play more. And maybe if I had invested in some pickleball gear, I would have played a whole lot sooner and a whole lot more. I think that in the year to come, I am going to be using my pickleball gear more than a pair of binoculars. Now, they're both solid investments, and you have no idea. Much like myself, I had no idea that I would want something like this or need something like this to enhance my retirement. So it's okay to make mistakes, and you're not going to know what your mistake is until you retire. So just go ahead and retire. Take that leap. Take on the new challenges. Figure it out as you go. In the scheme of things, one of these mistakes should not stop you from moving forward. Go ahead and retire. If you have the opportunity to do so, just retire. Number 10 on the must-haves for retirement is a smart home device. Now, I left that for last. It's because I don't have one. And I feel like I should have one. I should have purchased one. And I am going to purchase one. I just don't know when. And maybe I'm just being lazy about it. And we are an Apple product family. So maybe if you have some advice on what I should purchase, I'm totally interested to hear what you have to say, because I think eventually we're going to find what we want and we're going to make that purchase just to simplify our life at home for convenience. I mean, I go to my friends' houses and they're always going, "Hey Siri," to ask the weather, and it's kind of cool. It's like, very hands-off way to get information, and I want to I want to secure our home, and I think like a smart home device can help us be voice activated when it comes to things like lighting in our home. So at night when we get up, we would not have any trips or falls, or less trips and falls. So I think they're really easy to use and a solid investment. Don't ask me why I haven't done it yet, but I would tell you it's a retirement must-have, because when I go to my friend's house or my family's houses, they all are asking Siri or Alexa what to do. It just kind of cracks me up. So they are enjoying it, they're using it, and I just think I'm going to use it too someday. I don't know. That day's coming. So I would recommend having a smart home device. Although I don't have one, I'm going to get one. It's just a matter of time. Now, all these must-haves are about enhancing your lifestyle retirement. They are to keep you engaged happy, connected, comfortable. And I want you to take these 10 ideas and just make them your own. Make them and adapt them to your lifestyle. Make them more specific to your life. And you can ensure that you have all the essentials, and you may get one wrong, you may get a couple wrong, and that's okay, because the idea is just to fully embrace where you are at that time and just keep improving upon it, because retirement life has a lot to offer. Get out there and live your best life. Bye for now.